Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi. Welcome to Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. We're going to take a look at the morning radars. We're going to start from south to north and see what's happening. The rain and low pressure coming up the coast, that's moving on schedule. We have a cold front coming out from the west. That is moving on schedule. So once we get through the weather that's around this morning, we should be on our way to a very nice and a very good stretch of weather from Friday through the daytime Sunday. Father's Day is going to be a very warm day, a somewhat humid day with temperatures well up into the 80s. And I'm thinking no thunderstorms coming in until maybe late afternoon or evening in areas in Pennsylvania and in maybe perhaps western New Jersey, the Catskills, and later on Sunday evening or into Sunday night when you're talking about places along the coast. So let's start with the morning radars. And first we have the view from State College, Pennsylvania, where the rain, the back edge of this rain is running from just east of, well, actually about halfway between Williamsport and Scranton as of 8 o'clock Eastern time down to Harrisburg and now coming out of the state of Maryland. So we're going to push eastward. By the way, you'll notice there's showers in western Pennsylvania. That's with the cold front that is coming eastward, and we'll have to look at that later on today. Now we're going to look at the Fort Dix radar from the Weather Service in Mount Holly in New Jersey. This is where we are very busy with respect to rain. We've got moderate to occasionally heavy rain occurring up and down the state of New Jersey at the moment. Looks like the wall of that rain is just to about New York City, and you've got heavy rains out to the west that go back into eastern Pennsylvania. But as we showed you on that the State College, Pennsylvania radar, the back edge is moving away to the east. And now we'll switch over to the Upton radar, and you'll notice that there's a hole. You've got a batch of heavy rain that has moved up into southern New England, southeastern New England. You've got the heavy rain that's from New York City west, and over Long Island and Connecticut, there's a bit of a dry patch. This happens sometimes. It has to do with the upper air shortwave troughs that we're dealing with, and you get pieces that are a little further east, you get a piece that's a little further to the west, and there's some spacing in the middle. You can actually see it fairly well here on the satellite loop this morning. The system from the west now, getting closer to the one in the east, kind of energizing it a bit, for creating that larger area of heavy rain that's just inland of the coast. But again, there's that separate area. You'll see it there on the close-up, just out to the east of Long Island and to southeastern New England. The bottom line is that what's out to the west, some of that is going to get into the areas that are not dealing with very much at the moment this morning. And then once we get to about mid-morning to noontime, all of this moves away to the north. This is the HRRR model. I'm sorry, this is the NAM3 model. And we are going to get rid of this by, this is what the radars are supposed to look like at 2 o'clock this afternoon. The cold front swings through. I still think there's the risk for another brief shower, perhaps, but the chance is very small. And then weather conditions genuinely improve as we go into Friday and we go into the weekend. So we're going to take a look at what to expect going forward. Here's the GFS model. So we're going to see temperatures today really not go anywhere as far as highs are concerned. We're going to stay pretty much in the 60s, maybe some spots to the west and south in Pennsylvania and southeastern Pennsylvania, southern New Jersey, make it up into the low 70s. That low pulls out for Friday. It's a west wind, a gusty west to northwest wind, some sunshine, some clouds. There might be a passing shower in the Hudson Valley, but that's about it during the afternoon. Then temperatures will be in the upper 60s and low 70s in most places. Saturday, the highs already offshore the Carolinas. We're going to get a southwest flow. Warmer air is going to be coming in. Temperatures heading up into the upper 70s and low 80s. And for Father's Day, we're going to be watching a frontal boundary to the north. I think it mostly stays to the north. I think the GFS is a little bit too far south with this. So that will wind up with very warm, more humid conditions, temperatures in the 80s, and then probably sometime either evening or Sunday night, we'll get a chance that we could see some showers and thunderstorms running around. Overall, I think it's a decent weekend, a good weekend. We've had several of them in a row now, and we're starting to get into a habit of this. So that may be a good thing. So be cautious with the rain that's going on this morning. Some areas are going to wind up with an inch or so of rain. Some areas a little bit less, and it's all should be mostly done with by about noon or 1 o'clock, and weather conditions slowly improving after that. Weather in 5 for a Thursday. Thanks for being here. Website posts all day long. You can check also the weather updates on my free app, which you can download on Google Play or on the App Store. Just search meteorologist Joe Cioffi or find the link. There's links all over the place. I have them on the website. I have them on Facebook, and you can go directly to Google Play or the App Store. Have a good day, everybody. We'll see you later.